Welcome to tonight's episode of Voyager Voices. Today is October 24th, 2025. We are in Faro, Portugal. I'm here tonight with Klara. Klara, how are you doing this evening?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Klara, where are you from?
I am from Sweden, from Malmö.
Where is Malmö within Sweden?
It's one of the most southern cities. It's across the bridge from Copenhagen.
And you can drive across the bridge?
Yeah, you can drive across.
Can you walk across the bridge?
Once every 10 years, they host a run, half marathon, across the bridge.
Did you ever do the half marathon?
No, I did not.
Do you want to?
No, not at the moment.
Okay. You're currently volunteering in this hostel. How long have you been doing that?
I've been here 3, almost 4 weeks, and I'm staying another 2 weeks.
And do you like it so far?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's nice.
And have you been traveling around Portugal and Iberia?
I've been traveling around Portugal a bit. I've been in Lisbon and Lagos and done a few hikes, but I was volunteering in Ireland before and now I'm here for a month, so I tend to stay in places for longer periods of times.
Absolutely, get to know a place. And between Ireland and Portugal, which of the two do you prefer?
Portugal. It's a bit warmer.
Portugal is a bit warmer right now, even where it's 5 degrees everywhere else. It's 25 here. So today I found you playing Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy at the piano here in the hostel. And I wanted to talk about that because I've never met a hostel volunteer who's played piano. How did you get into playing piano?
It was my 6th birthday. My grandmother took me to a thrift store. I saw a piano and my grandmother is very impulsive. So I said, I want that. And without asking my parents, she bought it and dropped it off at our house.
Was it a full piano? Or
it was a full piano.
Okay.
Which I appreciate today, but I'm sure my parents did not appreciate it as much.
Is it still at your house?
No, we changed it. It was very out of tune and it was a good starting piano, but I got a new one when I turned 11, which I still have today.
So you have been practicing continuously since you were 6 years old?
Not really. I took lessons between 7 and 11. But then I got a bit rebellious. I didn't want to do lessons anymore. And then I started playing again in January because I got a bit more free time. So I guess I've been playing just when I have time throughout the years, but it's not something I've ever really taken seriously or done like consecutively on purpose.
But between the ages of 11 and January 2025, there was a gap?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really get into it that much. I've always loved music, but I've definitely gotten more into classical music in later years.
Did you find that it was difficult to pick up again, or were you okay picking it up?
I think it wasn't that difficult to pick up again because I've always played from memory because I can't read notes. I never bothered learning. So it's kind of like muscle memory.
Do you learn it from the MIDI at all? Like you watch the videos maybe? And
I learn it from the videos and then I memorize it.
Okay. But you can't read sheet music.
I can, but I have to see the one and then be like, okay, G, A, B for everyone. So it would take me...
It's a very unique way to learn without the sheet music and with just the muscle memory.
Yeah, but I find it easier because then you can... When you fully learn a piece, you can zone out and you don't have to think about that you're playing. It just kind of happens.
Yes.
So that's very nice when you get to that stage of playing.
Do you have a favorite piece to play?
I think it is the Clair de Lune one. Or the, I think, Arabesque.
Ah, yes, Arabesques 1 and 2.
Yeah. But I've been too lazy to learn anything but the intro. Okay. So far. Yeah. But I really like the intro.
They say that his hands were like feathers. They moved up and down the keyboard.
Which is the type of pieces I tend to gravitate towards. I also love the
Lebenstraum.
Yeah. I learned the start of that, but then I got too bored. So I tend to gravitate towards those kind of floaty pieces, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Maybe one day you'll hit Satie's gymnopedes.
I started learning it and then I got bored, which I tend to do it a lot. I learn 30 seconds and then I'm like, no, actually I found this song that I also like, so now I'm going to go to this one, and I just jump between them really.
But you seemed pretty committed to both Clair de Lune and this other song you were playing today. It was Dario Marianelli's Pride and Prejudice score.
I started learning it yesterday. my mom really loves Pride and Prejudice.
The book or the film?
The film.
Okay.
So be nice to show her when I get home that I know it.
But you know it pretty well from just having learned yesterday. Do you go on YouTube or something and you learn the hand placements, or do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just memorize that. And then also, I've heard the song a few times before, and I feel like once you hear it and get kind of the feeling of it, you can kind of like mess around once you know the basics. And
Yes.
figure out a bit of the rest.
Yes.
That makes sense.
No, it completely does make sense as you find your way as time passes. Is there anything that you want particularly to learn in the future that you have not started yet?
I think I wanted to learn the winter wind one, which is a bit out of my comfort zone.
Are you returning to Sweden after this?
I'm returning to Sweden in January to start uni.
At the worst part of winter.
Yes.
And it's wind.
But at least I skipped 2 of the months, so I can't complain.
All right, Klara, thank you for speaking with us tonight. This has been an episode of Voyager Voices. Tonight is October 24th, 2025. We are in Faro, Portugal. Remember always, VV.